break. Well, time to head to the movies now, and she's gone from global climate activist to the star of a new documentary. I Am Greta follows the remarkable journey of Greta Thunberg and how she grew from a 15-year-old school kid into one of the world's most influential people.
Weekend Sunrise movie man Jason Jabba Davis joins us now. Morning to you, Jabs. This documentary, it looks really interesting, and it actually shows Greta like we haven't seen her really before.
Good morning, Mine. Good morning, Matt. Good morning, everybody. Gee, we've had some good docos on this show. We've brought you I Am Malala. Brought you That Sugar film. Most recently, David Attenborough, A Life on Our Planet. I Am Greta is up there with one of those great documentaries for all the family. It is incredible fly-on-the-wall footage that kicks off in August 2018, follows the 15-year-old as she goes on strike every school day for 3 weeks to protest against the lack of action on climate crisis. Her activism in front of Swedish Parliament goes viral, kickstarts the Fridays for Future movement that saw 13 million people across 7,500 cities on every continent take to the streets. What I love about this film is how Greta consistently pushes the attention away from herself and instead forces us to focus on how to address the critical point we're at on this planet and how do we consume less and conserve more.
Vuxna säger hela tiden en sak och gör något helt annat. De säger att vi bara har en planet och att vi ska ta hand om den. Men ändå skiter alla i klimatkrisen.
Yeah, she is awesome. She is hardcore, Greta. 4 stars for this one. An inspirational insight in cinemas coming this week. I Am Greta.
Looks fantastic. Jabba, that's one of many great films coming out. There's no shortage.
Oh, sorry.
He's getting ready to go to the movies.
There? Oh, he's getting... You're
so
preparing,
the
are you?
there. Guys, just Rappergate. It's just rearing its
You
head
wouldn't
again.
be annoying at all in a cinema. And there's lots and lots of audiences around Australia that want to watch fantastic things, right?
Yeah, 37% increase, Mon, this week, which is fantastic. 500,000, 500,000 Aussies took a trip to the cinemas.
Wow.
Of course, this is in part helped by the fact that school holidays are here. The admissions are up. You've got great family films like Trolls World Tour, Secret Garden, Cats and Dogs, and Astro Kid. Thank you, Australia, for doing your part. And despite Bond being the latest film to move to next year, there are plenty of titles to get excited about. A new Kiwi classic, Savage, is in cinemas this week. Tells the story of Danny, a.k.a. Damage, played by our own Jake Ryan from Home and Away. He is sensational as a runaway. The film kicks off in 1965. He's in a boys' home, then he's on the streets in his 70s, and then we see the character Damage, as played by Jake in 1989, as he's trying to leave an outlaw gang. This is a modern Kiwi classic, getting huge raps around the world. That's in the cinemas. Another great Aussie talent in Callum Mulvey joins Liam Neeson in Honest Thief. This is coming in the next few weeks or so. Honest Thief comes from the guy that created Ozark. It's about a bank robber who turns himself in only to be ripped off by crooked cops. Mel Gibson, he is coming to cinemas again real soon in the most talked about trailer of the last few months, Fatman. Santa Claus is forced into a partnership with the military, but a devious 12-year-old hires a hitman to kill Father Christmas. This film is peak 2020. That is coming in November. It's also when we can see Radioactive, fantastic-looking film about Marie Curie. It stars the magnificent Rosamund Pike. This comes from real celebrated producers, and it shows the transformative effects of all her research. So it's heaps of stuff coming in the next few weeks. Yeah. So good on you, Australia, for getting back into the cinemas and supporting our cinemas around the country.
Is the one about Santa a kids' movie?
Definitely not.
Yeah, I was going to
Definitely
say,
not.
It didn't sound that fresh, did it? Giving a hitman
very
out.
violent.
Some good ones.
The kids' movies will be back.
Make believe. All right, thank you, Jazz.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.